And to be
Yes.
fair, what is your interaction with the government? Sinasabihan ba kaya anong gagawin nyo? Do they limit what you can contribute, or you think
Well,
they've been allowing you to do
nung
what you have to do plus your security?
since nung hinarangan nila ito last November, 'di ba? Na-delay itong Christmas convoy for a month eh. Ngayon ay parang hindi na nila ginagawa 'yon. No, hindi na nila ginagawa. They're not supporting it formally, no. Pero hindi na nila hinaharangan. Hindi na nila hinaharangan. At kung ito ay tutuloy even without their permission, ay kahit papano ay tinutulungan nila na i-secure. Katulad nung last civilian convoy sa Scarborough last May, kahit walang permiso ay ginuwardyahan naman nila ng Coast Guard. At least 2 Coast Guard vessels yung mga bangka na maliliit papunta sa Scarborough. So may ganung klaseng I don't call it tactical eh. Parang unwritten understanding na hindi kami hihingi ng
Modus
permiso sa inyo,
vivendi.
no? Pero kinakailangan ng minimum coordination, no? Lalo na kung ito ay iaharas because these are your fellow Filipinos. Hindi niyo pwedeng pabayaan 'yan, no? So may ganung klaseng unwritten understanding.
And
At
what's
at tingin ko possible na magkaroon pa uli ng isa pang civilian convoy later this year, no? After nung typhoon season. No?
in what sense do you think it has been a success so far, and what are the areas that you think you have to build up?
Well, una sa mundo, no? Halimbawa, yung Christmas convoy, na-monitor nila 900 international media platforms lumabas. So, that was already phenomenal. That was already phenomenal. Itong Scarborough May convoy, no? Talagang pinatulan ng China. Yung Christmas convoy hindi pinatulan eh. Ito pinatulan. Global Times, no, Weibo, talagang binanatan, no? Todo. Todo.
Triggered
No,
na triggered sila.
ibig sabihin galit sila, no? Galit sila. At ikalawa ay it surpassed 4,000 media outlets. They stopped counting eh. Nung lumampas na ng 4,000, they stopped counting. Hindi nila kaya. Imagine mo 900 yung Christmas. Tapos itong sumunod na mas ragtag. Na mas ragtag. Dahil at least yung Christmas convoy may malaking boat. Kasama ng mga bangka. Dito wala. These are all small boats. And yet yung kanyang international projection, no? Ay malayong-malayo dun sa Christmas convoy at malayong-malayo sa any government projection. Halimbawa, last week
Has a
lumabas siya
bigger footprint. More.
last week lumabas siya sa Taiwan Times, no? Next week lalabas siya sa TV5 kay Gretchen Ho, no? Last week lumabas siya sa Washington Post. Same convoy. That was 2 months ago. No? So it's still continuing to come out, no? Sa international media. Kahit tapos na long before. Usually a media cycle just a few days eh. Pero ito hanggang ngayon lumalabas pa rin. Bakit? Meron siyang na trigger eh, 'di ba? Ang mundo kasi ang sympathy niyan is with the underdog. 'Di ba? Hindi lang 'yan Pilipino eh. Halos buong mundo may sympathy sa underdog. At nakita nila dito sa mga civilian convoy, it's the underdog facing a giant, no? Yung monster ship, yung monster
Right,
Coast
yung
Guard
mga
ship,
China na
China, 'di ba?
the four
Oo,
times larger than,
yeah.
5 times larger than our
So,
ship.
yes. So, tingin ko itong asymmetrical nature ng civilian convoy will continue. No? Will continue. At I do not see it slowing down. Posible nga, baka next year ay meron na ring mga civilian convoy coming from Indonesia, coming from Japan, no?
Right.
Coming from Thailand or Vietnam na sasama rito on a regional level. That is not improbable. No? So the possibilities are huge.
But to what degree do you think it's successful? Because a lot of people, again, I don't necessarily agree with you. My stance on this is necessary but not sufficient. But there are people who are arguing that this whole transparency thing, whether it's the Philippine Coast Guard exposing China's bullying or you guys exposing China's bullying and their actions through your Atento events, the idea is that kung walang hiya naman talaga yung kausap nyo, hindi maging effective yan. If anything, baka ma-embolden pa sila to be more aggressive. What is your read on that? Like, okay, may pake yung mga Europeans and Americans or whatever, pero wala naman yatang pake in China. Or do you think may pake talaga sila and this is having an impact? And in a
Well,
good way.
looking at their reaction dito sa May civilian convoy, malayong-malayo ito dun sa kanilang DEDMA, dun sa civilian convoy last December. Ibig sabihin, ako, from my vantage point, parang medyo nasasaktan sila in terms of yung image nila sa mundo. At yung image nila sa mundo ay pwedeng in the future magkaroon ng economic impact sa kanila, no? Dahil some big multinationals are exploring possibilities of diversification away from China. Ang tawag nila the Walmart framework. Dati kasi 95% ng products ng Walmart ay basically galing sa China. Ngayon, they have diversified away from China, going into India, Vietnam, Bangladesh, Thailand. No? So, hindi na sila dependent ngayon sa China. Paano kung yung ganyang klaseng model kasabay nung nagde-deteriorate na image ng China sa mundo because of this civilian convoy ay magkakaroon ng convergence, then it will hurt them where they are most vulnerable, the economy. Hindi ko sinasabi na ito ay nangyayari na ngayon. Pero may mga
Yeah, but
indication
some would say
na
that's
dyan
too
sila galit.
speculative in a sense that
Of course.
this could
Of
make,
course.
but the risk is too high in a sense that this might provoke China to do something stupid. You know, that's something even worse than what they did before. Now,
Well, nanakot na
you're
sila.
exchanging
Nanakot.
the certainty of aggression or even
Yes.
something scarier for the speculative potential, you know, sense of shame or backlash down the road.
Well, nanakot na sila. Di ba? Sabi nila, huhulihin nila ang trespassers. At meron na silang sinampol. Isang Taiwanese vessel. Di ba? Sinampol nila, hinuli nila. At sabi nila sa Taiwan, huwag kayong makialam. These are trespassers. So may ganun na silang threat. Pero alam mo, this threat will blow in their faces. No? Well, somewhere along the way, some of the civil society will be put in harm's way. No? At tingin ko, alam nila ito. But some of them are willing to take the extra plunge. No? Halimbawa, si Father Robert Reyes, handa siya magpahuli. No? And at the same time, imagine mo, papahuli ka, tapos magkakaroon ka ng international support, magkakaroon ka ng, ibig sabihin, no? One priest, one Filipino mahuhuli, pero yung impact against China is so huge.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
It's worth it, no?
Yeah,
Ibig
for
sabihin,
China is
Yeah.
I mean the cost is very high for China.
yes, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
You're raising
talking
the cost
about.
for
no?
China. Okay, that's
Yeah,
essentially the argument. You're raising the
Yeah.
cost for China's bullying there because you're exposing it and really embarrassing them.
Yeah. Actually, hindi ko naman alam tong transparency dahil nung 2013, no? Ginagawa na natin ito. Nung 2012, 2013, ina-expose na natin yung China. Wala pa yung mga transparency act na yan, no? At actually, it was Walden Bello, when he was the representative of Bayan, who made the resolution to name our EEZ the West Philippine Sea. How can you be more transparent than that? Di ba? Pinangalanan natin na West Philippine Sea. But that was 2013. Di ba? Bago pa nangyari itong mga transparency line na ito, di ba? So wala kaming pakialam diyan, no? We are doing it according to our terms. Dati pa natin ginawa ito by naming our EEZ the West Philippine Sea. No?
One last point.
Naalala mo sila Walden, nagdala ng
Yeah.
mahabang ruler to measure the dash line in front of the Chinese embassy. That was 2012. No?
Last one. Where do you think should there be space for diplomacy? At some point, there has to be some diplomacy, but on better
maganda-
terms. How
Maganda ngayon
do you make sure
nagkaroon
na
ng
hindi kayo epal in that sense to put it
maganda na nagkaroon ngayon ng lines. 'Di ba? Nagkaroon ng bilateral lines. 'Di ba? Yun yung dati kasi wala yan eh. Ngayon meron. No, kung merong in-institutionalize nila yung backdoor which didn't exist before. That's a good addition to this. I'm less pessimistic but with that line between the two countries, no? Sana ay maging positive 'yan. hindi naman yan asking permission eh. Hindi
Yeah.
naman yan announcing our schedule eh. It's just a line kung sakaling magkaroon ng tension.
Right. I mean, ultimately,
So,
what we want to say is to China, you're not just going to get away with it. There's going to be cost here, and we're going to hold our line, and we're not going to yield. Therefore, if we're going to do diplomacy, let's do this properly. Hindi yung bubulin mo lang kami or secret agreement lang, etc. So in short, because I'm saying this for the idiots, he keeps on saying, "Oh no, we need diplomacy." Of course, we need diplomacy. Water is wet. Okay, I'm not arguing water is not wet, but on what terms yung diplomacy? Because if you do diplomacy on weak terms, it's surrender. It's not diplomacy. But if you do it from a stronger position, if you have made your red lines clear, then you have a better chance of doing diplomacy. So, yun ang hindi ko na. Kaya sabi ko sa iba, diplomacy ba talaga or surrender lang gusto nyo sa Mama China nyo, di ba? Yun ang balati.
capitulation.
Capitulation
Is
sa gusto nila.
la-
And then
no,
pag ganun,
no.
so anong gusto mo? Gera, war, di ba? Ganun na naman sila. Yung cycles of kabubuan. Essentially, yung
Yes.
ganyan, no, di ba?
Last Sunday nga, nung French National Day, ando kami, nagkumpul-kumpul kami. Yung German consul, nandun si Coast Guard Head Gaban, nandun si Secretary Bautista, etc. No? Nandun si Browner pero hindi siya kasama sa pagkukumpul. No? We were talking about this diplomacy without capitulation. No? Let us not repeat, for lack of a better example, pinag-usapan namin last Sunday, the Sudetenland framework of Hitler. Diba?
Appeasement.
Umatras sila Chamberlain, yung Prime Minister umatras ang France until point of no return. Until point of no return na. So, wag tayong gumaya ron, no? From the very start, ay wag tayong mag-capitulate. At the same time, maintaining diplomatic lines without capitulation. No?
At the same time, baka kailangan din natin ipakulong yung iba na traidor and all. So again, on that note, thank you very much, Secretary Ronald Llamas. Hopefully, we'll talk about your presidential campaign pala in coming soon. Talagang, alam mo na, Ronald, alam mo na, nasa campaign na, diretso na kami sa campaign kasi kasama kami sa journey na ito. Alam mo na, Shogun Ronald. Tapos
2028
pero pag
presidential.
panalo na Ronald, mag-declare na tayo ng Shogun. I-Shogunate yung ating system of governance. Mapapaisip si Robin Hood Padilla, Shogunate, parliamentary ba yan or presidential? Mixed po, mixed. Sabihin ko, mixed po.
Strong government.
Yun,
No?
Shogun.
Strong government ang kailangan natin.
Salamat.
To discipline and create a modernizing elite.
Kaya nga Ronald, magpasalamat ka na mapalpak yung mga gobyerno para magkakaroon ng thirst for Shogun. This is setup lang yan. Kasi kung magaling masyadong gobyerno, walang gusto ng Shogun. On that note, thank you very much, Ronald, the biggest of ours, for that fantastic discussion, and have a lovely day. And please, pahinga po na kayo. Thank you very much.
Balik ka na, Big R, no?
Yes.
Magdala ka ng keso.
Talk to you soon. Gracias.
Bye.
Adios. All right. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Tonight, R&R naman tayo kasi hindi nakahabol si Attorney Gamboa. Hindi na tayo Tres Marios, pero R&R naman tayo. Kamusta naman kayo dyan? Sir Ronald, kumakain ka pa yata. Mahirap talagang buhay celebrity, no? Pag 0.6% leader ka na. Kamusta na, sir?
Okay naman, no? Mukhang nakatakas na si Alice Goo, out of the country na.
Yan ang sinasabi natin, di ba? Na parang foreseeable naman yung mga ganitong, di ba? Mga foreseeable na foreseeable.
Hindi man lang ginuwardyahan no? Hindi man lang sinecure.
What do you think is going on? Because, syempre, pag-usapan natin in this episode, pag-usapan natin yung Pogo ban. And of course, you had an interview with Senator Gatchalian in Storycon. Kasi yung algorithm ko, puro ikaw lumalabas sa YouTube ko. So, andyan na naman. Tapos, then it's up to the president eventually, and we have multiple cabinet members already talking about it. But focus muna tayo kay Alice Go. I mean, we all knew naman na it's a matter of time na gusto niya, di ba? Essentially tumakas. Because the walls were closing in on her. Ang tanong, bakit nakalusot pa rin or mukhang nakalusot pa rin? Ano bang intindihin natin sa situation ni ex-mayor, more or less, Alice Go?
Marami naman nakakalusot. Halimbawa si Michael Yang. Di ba? Pinatawag sa Senate hearing, not only in relation sa Pogo, kundi sa drugs. Ayun, wala na siya at allegedly nasa Dubai na. 'Di ba? Napaka-porous ng borders natin eh. So dapat yung mga 'yan kahit hindi naman sila convicted, hindi naman sila lalagay sa preso, dapat minomonitor 'yan ng ating NBI or ng ating police. Ibig sabihin, hindi naman sila kinakailangang hulihin eh. Pero at least sa location na nandun sila, sa bahay nila or office, dapat meron tayong mga assets na ginagwardiyahan 'yon. Para paano, sabi kasi may whole departure order. Paano nakalabas? Paano
Baka
nakalabas?
naka-yacht or
Oo.
may chopper. 'Di ba may
Oo.
chopper, 'di ba? 'Di mo na kailangan dumaan sa normal airport
Yes,
for 'yun,
yes, yes.
oo.
Pero yan, napapahiya tayo. Halimbawa, si Bantag, ang tagal ng wanted. Si Kibuloy, baka nakalabas na rin ng bansa yun.
Si
May
Tevez,
duda
'di
ako,
ba
baka
nakabalik?
nakalabas na eh.
Nakabalik na ba si Tevez?
Ha?
Si
Si
Tevez, 'di ba
Tevez,
hindi
hindi
pa
pa.
extradite na? Hindi pa?
Hindi
Naggo-golf
pa.
pa din? Naggo-golf pa?
Kasama si Topacio. So, parang itong impunity na ito, you can get away with it. Kahit ang linaw-linaw ng kaso mo, no? Kahit ang linaw-linaw nung link mo sa mga triad, sa mga sindikato, kahit ang linaw-linaw nung pagiging fake ng lahat ng papeles mo, tapos ang dali mo pa rin tumakas. So, yung hindi lang siya usapin ng impunity, usapin siya ng inefficiency, usapin siya ng incompetence ng ating security force. No? So,
Yun
yun yung
nga,
kwan.
yun nga eh,
So,
like
pinagtatawanan tayo.
pinagtatawan tayo ng China or pinagtatawanan yung mga bata ng China or pinagtatawanan yung mga
Lahat.
kriminal? All of
Lahat
the above.
pinagtatawanan tayo na pero mo napaka-high profile. Napaka-high profile eh.
Right.
Tapos nawala. Anong itsura natin yan?
Hindi ba nare-realize ni BBM yan na ang dami na nakalusot yung kay Bantag? That should have been a big issue considering Percy Lapid yung nililink na case sa kanya. Murder of Percy Lapid or martyrdom of Percy Lapid. The Tevez thing, at least kahit pa paano, medyo may movement doon. But the fact na he was audacious enough to do golf lang dyan, tabi-tabi lang na malapit sa atin sa East Timor and thinking that he could get away with it even when nahuli na siya. And then now with Kiboloy essentially making a mockery out of the entire system and the whole drama, then nadagdag pa yan. I mean, hindi ba na-realize ng, ano ba, DILG ba dito ang pinaka-in charge dito? Kasi syempre yung defense natin at saka NSA, anon sila, bugbog sila sa West Philippine Sea. Doon talaga sila focus eh. So, is this
Department of Justice yan. Ang problema mo, yung
DOJ?
Secretary of Justice mo, parang naghihingalo na. Di ba? Si Remulla,
Medyo
nakita mo yung
matagal
itsura
na yung
niya, di
issue
ba?
medyo matagal na yung concern kay DOJ Secretary and
Ano ko
concern,
yan eh? NBI yan eh. Yung PNP, DILG. Di
yeah,
ba? Tapos immigration, DOJ yan eh.
right.
Pero ang dami. Libo-libo yung nakapasok na mga fake ang mga kwan eh. Fake ang mga passports, fake ang visa, fake ang residency. Ito talagang impunity yung nagdo-dominate sa ating bansa. But it's making the president look bad. Huh?
I mean, impunity was there big time during Digong with thousands of people killed, if not tens of thousands. But this is more like Banana Republic. Like, you know, like there's yung like brutal regime na ala Stalin or ala Mao, nakakatakot yan. Pero sa atin parang ngayon parang banana. Any criminal can just get
Yes, parang you
away,
can
anyone
you
can
can
come
get
in
away
and
with
out.
anything here. Parang
Yeah.
you can get away with murder, you can get away with torture, you can get away with money laundering, human trafficking,
You can get
drugs,
away
etc.
pretending you're Filipino and running for mayor
Yeah, you
and
can get
there.
away with anything, no? So,
But I would have thought na may coordination ng, I mean, Gatchalian and Riza Ontiveros are very, very tenacious senators. They have been having all of these executive sessions with relevant agencies, tuloy-tuloy itong media coverage. I mean, with all of this media coverage, all of that, you would have thought like,
it's
the
so this
double
is
down
so
niya.
high profile.
Yeah,
This
it's
is so
just,
high
it's
profile. So,
Sopra
how can
profile.
how can this happen, di ba?
Yeah, I mean, Sopra profile. So parang, I mean, in Ilocano we say kababain, parang it's so embarrassing, parang it's so, parang mukha tayong ewan. I mean, and this ultimately reflects on BBM, di ba? This whole BBM is a weak leader. I mean, this reflects on him, right?
Kaya
The
kaya
buck stops with the
tinatamaan din yung
president.
kanyang ratings. Di ba? Dahil
Mm.
where's the leadership? Where's the command? No? Yun yung problema. Maliban pa sa mga problema sa economy,
Yeah.
pero lahat
We'll
ito is
discuss
about
separately.
leadership.
Yeah.
It's about leadership. Paano hindi takot sa iyo ang iyong mga
Yeah,
tauhan, no?
yeah.
Ibig sabihin na pwede nilang ibenta. Pwede nilang ibenta yung ating bansa and get away with it. So, it reflects on the president.
Yun nga, I mean, and BBM should know that, right? Na he has this image problem na he's seen as a bit feckless, he's seen as a bit too timid, too risk averse, I mean, to put it mildly. Ilan pa bang hintayin natin na high profile to get away? Ano ba, hintayin ba natin si Digong makatakas rin kung may warrant of arrest na rin?
Dapat yan, dapat heads should be rolling by now, di ba? Di ba?
Meaning,
Wala naman, walang napaparusahan eh.
hindi,
Wala na pa. Halimbawa,
Hmm.
immigration, thousands, not hundreds, ha? Yung nakapasok illegally. Bakit walang natatanggal? Ba't wala natatanggal sa immigration? Halimbawa yan, may bago kang NBI, a legend, di ba? A legend yung bago mong head ng NBI. Sana man lang, no? Sana man lang, minomonitor mo yung mga high profile cases na yan para hindi makatakas. Di ba? Para hindi makatakas. Dahil it's so high profile, hindi pwedeng hindi alam ng ating law enforcement agency yung mga personalities na yan. Ang tawag nila person of interest. Di ba? Yung tawag nila person of interest.
High value target if you are a bit war-ish about it. I mean, this is crazy.
Halimbawa, the very fact na ayaw dumalo sa hearing, may sakit. Eh, red flag na yon, di ba? Red flag na yon eh.